hours and 20 minutes one way. It's very long. And also tonight, on the way back from Green Canyon, we're going to pass through the Hoover Dam. Seriously, people going to see the show tonight, 9 o'clock. Some people going to media and family over here around by 9 o'clock. So we really have to come back here, try to come to Hoover Dam today. You will feel like, I don't know, did you have breakfast yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. I'm sorry to the hotel. Our hotel just about 15 minutes away from when I was thinking. If any one of you don't feel like going to the Treasure Island, we just drop everybody off in the Treasure Island. If you don't want to get off, you can follow the bus. Bus will take you back to the hotel. Or the hotel, they have all the restaurants. Say you guys, the East Coast, the government, you should build a dam to control the flooding. But that time, 100 years ago, back then, USA, that country, it wasn't as strong economically as today. Today is very strong, but yeah, 100 years ago wasn't. They're not having too much money. Also, the government has always been the East Coast in a city called Washington D.C. Who cares about the West? 3,000 miles away in the desert. And then about 20 years, 30 years after, around 1920, there was a guy called Herbert Hoover. Herbert Hoover, he was a president back in 1929 till 33. But that time he wasn't a president yet. He was a very, very famous civil engineer. And he came over here, did a survey. He said, hey, what I do is maybe I can try to build a dam here. Also, the money, loan the money, I can sell the electricity, build a generator, sell the power to the people living in the 6 years to finish. But they finished 2 years earlier in the end of 1935. Why? And so they called the dam called Border Dam. But that time they already think about to rename, change the name to Hoover Dam, because without Hoover, we're not gonna having this dam. But you know, Hoover, his president, he wasn't a very popular president, because during his presidency, this whole country was suffered because economically he couldn't come out any economic plan to help the country under the Great Depression. And then he also wasn't a very a good speaker, never smiled, no sense of humor. So they don't want to change the name. But it wasn't until about 10 years after, in 1947, Congress passed a law that says without him we're not getting this thing. So the official changed the name to Hoover Dam until 1947. So this dam is very, very important for the America's Southwest. Imagine if anybody bombed the Hoover Dam today, Las Vegas would be gone. No more Las Vegas. Las Vegas, 88% water coming from Hoover Dam. Also a lot of the power, they use the hydroelectricity, the water generating power. So you can see this guy right here. You see your left hand side. There's a lot of people, they call it scaler. They're trying to like polish, smooth out the rocks, because they have to have this dam very clearly. So anyway, the scale is. And also down there in the bottom, because here summertime is very hot, and about 100 degrees. Down there, the heat trapped in the canyon is even hotter, about 110, 20 degrees. Who die, who lost their lives here. Remember yesterday I played the movie Las Vegas Vacation. Part of the movie was the Hoover Dam. They have a tour here, usually from 9 to 4 o'clock. So once we pass this dam, we're coming from Nevada to the state of Arizona. So now we're in Arizona. You see the level is extremely, extremely low. 水位很低很低哈. By the way, if you have your camera, please be ready, because at one point we can't stop. We'll have you take a quick picture. 你有照相机稍微准备一下哈，我不能停，我要让你照很快的照相。Please have your camera. That's coming very quick in 10 seconds. Alright, see your right hand side right here. See your right.